being one of the first 9 in Kahalave and really standing up, being there for the march here and Lord GMO 2013 for everything he's done in all these years and being part of everything, leading us and guiding us and in every form of educating us and your walk and your aloha and your love and keeping us pono, and we look to you. We look to you as one of the sources, as our kupuna. So mahalo, and you see right there, it says Mite right there, running for house, yeah?
Yes.
Tell us all about that.
Want to start with a video? Walter, do you want to start with the video?
We're going to do the video later, at the end.
Later, if we can start. You want it first?
Yeah, I'll start, and I'll start by saying mahalo to you. How's that? For inviting me to this Maui Earth Day. And I kind of feel a little bit strange in all of this because normally when we have Earth Day on Molokai, it's a big celebration. But right now, I don't think that this year the Earth Day is a really feel-good type celebration. And I'm saying that because I think our Earth right now is in deep kimchi. We got like 7 billion people trying to survive on this planet, and things are not going very well. We started off by worrying about climate change, and right now I think it's getting to be like we got to start worrying about climate disaster. So we got to change our whole attitude about what's happening to our planet. I feel that a lot of this problem that we're having today is really based on our economic model that we're using, with this kind of capitalism that is really based on making a lot of money out of extraction. And extraction means a lot of problems that we're going to be presenting to our environment. We got fossil fuel problems, mining for mineral problems, deforestation problems, and all of these things are warming up our planet and actually in the process of killing our planet. So if you boil everything down to what's going on today, look at what we find ourselves in today. We're confined to our homes. We got to go through checkpoints. We can't go sitting on the beach anymore. We have to wear masks. Too many people, we're all becoming jobless. So all of these negative things are happening to us and to our planet. So I want to talk a little bit about solutions. Everybody on this planet is looking for solutions. So in Hawaii, I'd like to present a solution. And that solution includes indigenous cultures. Maybe we need some new, old answers for our problems. And the story I want to share is of an independent, sustainable, thriving nation that lives in little dots of land in a vast blue ocean continent. So these guys had answers and survived for over 2,000 years. So let me just throw out some values and concepts that we can use in trying to better our lives and to preserve our planet. One, Hawaiians believe that land is the chief and we are its servants. That's really important to understand that relationship. The other is the Hawaiians have not just a casual relationship, but we have a spiritual and religious relationship with the lands because it's such little dots in a vast blue ocean. We have a word called aina, and that describes land. And aina means the thing that feeds you. We have stories that we believe in, and one of the stories is about Haloa. And Haloa was the firstborn. Man was the secondborn. Something like what the Bible teaches us in Genesis. So our kuleana, our responsibility, is to malama Haloa. If we malama Haloa, then we have everlasting life. It's very simple things that the Hawaiians have in their minds and their history and their values. So the topic that I put for what I wanted to talk about tonight was Aloha Aina. So I'll mention Aloha Aina. The first thing I want to say about Aloha Aina is that Aloha Aina defeated the most powerful military in the world. And we defeated the military in order to save the island of Kaho'olawe. Aloha Aina will also be able to save us from this climate disaster. Aloha Aina can be also the new economic base as we look for new normals in our state. So right now, I'm running for the House District 13. And that was a huge decision on my part. And people were saying, what the hell are you doing? And my answer is, I am doing what I'm doing now because I'm listening to my na'au. Hawaiians were taught that you can listen to your brain a little bit, but pay more attention to your na'au. And your na'au is like your gut feeling. If you listen to your gut feelings, that's where your kupuna is talking to you. So that's what I was listening to when I participated in having marches to try and give Hawaiians access rights in the early 70s. When I went to Kaho'olawe to protect the island from the bombing. When I went and ran for the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. When I went to the Constitutional Convention to try and make sure that we have access rights in our Constitution. All those even when I decided to do some protesting up at Mauna Kea. All those decisions was based not on my mind, but on my na'au. So this decision to run for office is a serious decision for me. I don't have that many years left in my life, but I'm running because the district that I'm representing, District 13, is all country people. It's Paia, it's Haiku, it's Hana, Kaupo, Molokai, Lanai, and the best of all is also Kaho'olawe. So that spurred my interest. And right now, we really need a lot of help. These times are not regular times to run for office. Everybody's trying to figure out how the heck you're going to run for office when you can't even visit your neighbors. So I'm going to need a lot of help out there from the people in my district. I will need your participation. My plan when I get in, and I know I'm going to get in, is to start organizing. All my life I've been an organizer outside the system. Now I'm going to be an organizer outside the system and inside the system. So if I put the two together, I know that we can make headway in trying to protect our country areas. So I want to say, if you can help and you want to help, go to RIDI.org, and you can actually donate at RIDI.org. But more importantly, I want you to call Adam Ray Ness at 250-4200. She's really anxious to get into Paia and to get into Haiku and the areas like that to try and get people involved in all of this. So, Aloha Aina is what really I am. I am very proud to call myself an Aloha Aina warrior. So if you are supporting the whole idea of Hawaiian concepts and whole idea of Aloha Aina, then I'm going to need your help. So I want to say thank you again, Bruce, for inviting me to Earth Day. And I'm sorry I cannot celebrate this day, but at least I can present some solutions for a better Hawaii.
Thank you, Walter.
Okay, aloha.
I'm so glad that you're running, actually be walking for house.
Yeah.
Like you walk right into that house, not run.
Right on.
And it's so important hotbed of anti-GMO activism. She was appointed by the governor. She was not someone who we really wanted. She just got in there. And it's time to remove her and replace her with someone who speaks for the spirit of Maui. Particularly speaks for the spirit of upcountry, haiku, hana, molokai, lanai. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for running, for walking. We're all here to support you. And you want to play that video?
Yeah, that'll be a great ending. Thank you.
We'll end with that video. So everybody get out there and give your 100% support for Uncle Walter. This is a big thing. We have Hawaiians going into the legislature. He's so much needed. And he's one of those few who's really like crossing over and saying, okay, I'm going to be the warrior on the inside and the outside. Yes.
Right on.
Mahalo, Walter. Aloha.
Aloha. I was born in Pu'unenei, Maui, grew up in Hamakua Poko, Haiku, and Ulupalakua, until my family moved to Molokai when I was 8 years old. My mother came from the Purdy family, and my father was a soldier. My grandfather was a famous world champion cowboy, Ikua Purdy from upcountry Maui. So this is Hamakua Poko, and we call it H Poko when we were growing up. Our house was right in here. During my life, I've watched our communities change dramatically. For the past 40 years, I've helped to slow these changes down through grassroots community action. We want to make sure that action speaks louder than words. We need to start working together to create better solutions that protect our quality of life and our legacy as family-based communities. I'm Walter Ritty, and I'm running for State Representative, District 13, representing Paia, Haiku, Hana, Molokai, Lanai, and Kaho'olawe.
Yeah. Mahalo, Uncle Walter. Love it. Everyone cheers. We got a Tub 11 house. Tub 11 Amber Lily.
Hello, can you hear
Hey, there you are. Look at you guys.
me?
Glad to be here. Thanks for
Way
having
after dark where you are.
Nighttime. It's 10:30.
Yes. Luckily, you're musicians and night owls, so you can handle it.
It's true. We just woke up a couple hours ago.
All
Oh,
right. Well, you've been on Earth Day stage a few times and do some great shows on Maui, and you're so loved here. And ready for you to come back when the time's there.
Hi guys,
Hi.
yay!
Yeah, we love coming to Maui. And thanks for having us here. We've been for years. I mean, we've come a number of times to Maui since I first started singing with this guy.